Jericho, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm a huge fan of yours, and I just really thank you for everything that you and Ramsey Solution does.
Well, thank you. How can I help you?
So I'm a recent graduate of an aviation trade school program,
Okay.
and I'm studying for my FAA certification test.
Great.
I'm an aircraft mechanic right now.
Nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Some of my classmates have already gotten out of their, they've already gotten their certifications, and they're already on the job hunt, and I've learned some new things from them about the industry and the field. So I was kind of curious, what aspects of the job, like when I'm on the job hunt myself, what should I focus on? Should I focus on getting a high hourly wage? Should I deal with a low hourly rate for a while with hopes of getting a raise or moving up in company? Or should I prioritize a job with good benefits? Or should I just accept that I'm new to the field and I should get hired wherever and start getting some experience?
I'd say it's all of those things except for benefits. I would never make benefits the priority. Okay. You're a young guy.
Some of the employers here are actually hiring people as temporary employees, like contract employees. And then after you would get hired, more as a permanent employee, then they actually bump you down significantly, and then they give you, reimbursements. But I was just
So here's the deal.
I learned that about the industry.
Yeah, it's great though. So here's all that matters. You want to get in. We want to get in.
Mm-hmm.
So then we start saying, I know I want to get in the industry because I'm doing all the stuff to get qualified. Now I just want to get in and start working, getting paid, and making more connections. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we look at it, we go, let's look at all the ways to get in, and we take the best one. Now, the best one doesn't always mean it's the best pay. Maybe the best one is it's a little lower than I would like. There's 3 others over here that pay more. This one pays less, but this one has a better ladder, right?
Yeah,
because
definitely.
I can get promoted quicker over here. Or maybe it's this one over here pays better, but this one over here, oh man, this allows me to get connected faster and better, and it's going to end up probably allowing me to move faster, further, right? Or move further, faster, rather. So you start looking at all of it and you go, it's never just about pay, certainly when you're young and you're getting in. It's really about what gig moves me further, faster. So it could be this is about connections, and so that's going to pay off better. This could be about experience itself, where it's just going to, wow, if I get this experience, it allows me to jump up another ladder somewhere else. Now, if you find something that is better ladder as far as moving up, better experience, and better pay, well, then that's a no-brainer. So I don't want you to overcomplicate this. Keep it simple. What's the best gig based on those factors? Connections, experience. All right? And then getting promoted.
Mm-hmm. So when I'm in the interviewing phase, how do I get a good impression that I can climb the ladder? Is there any...
You don't give them the impression that you can climb the ladder. What you do is you say, I'm here today because I love aviation. I've always loved it. Give them a little bit of your story. Let them see 60 seconds into bright-eyed dreamer Jericho, who at some point in your life fell in love with aviation. Is that true or false?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, man. First 60 seconds of the interview ought to be that. When they say something like, why are you here? Because you guys are in the space that I know I was created to be in. I've always loved aviation. I remember when I was 9 and I blah, 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 blah. Like, give them 60 seconds of, whoa, this dude loves aviation. And then you say, and I know that I got to get in and pay my dues. And this is, I think, a really good place for me to get the experience I need, to get the knowledge I need, to get the wisdom I need, to build the relationships that I need to do this work for the rest of my life. I love it. Now, how appealing does that sound?
It sounds pretty great.
Then say that. So the idea here is you don't go, hey, I want to climb the ladder. I mean, you do. They know that. They know inherently everybody knows that most people want to move up the ladder. True or false?
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so it's really about, hey, I'm hungry to learn and do as much as I can do because this is the space that I was created to fill in my life, so I'm all in. I'll do whatever. Now, that's attractive. And so that's how you go about it.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Yep, I got it.
You do have it. You're going to crush this, aren't you, Jericho?
Mm-hmm.
Get
Definitely.
in, baby. Let me remind you and the rest of our audience, the first live broadcast I ever did was high school football play-by-play in, I mean, honestly, Joe, it was so south of Atlanta, it might as well have been Macon. I had to drive 90 minutes to the first football game. Joe, I didn't even know where I was.
I was going to say.
And it was for Complete Game Broadcasting, a broadcasting school that I was paying for. And they put it on the internet, and nobody was listening except for my wife.
Bless her heart.
Bless her. But, Joe, that's how you start. You just get in and do it. So, again, Jericho doesn't have to do it for free like I did, but I'm just telling you, if that's what it took to get in aviation, Joe, I promise you, you know me, I'd be up at the local aviation place going, hey, here's the deal. I eventually want to do this. I don't need any money. That's what I did at 680 The Fan. Hey, I don't need any money. I just want to learn. I want to help out. I want to serve so that I can learn more about this and what it takes. I just want to soak it up. Now, who is going to say beat it?
Not many.
Not many will say it if you come in that way. You're not asking for anything. You're just saying, I want to be around. I promise I won't get in the way. If I start to get in the way, punch me right in the neck. You know? You know, it's like, who's not going to get excited about that? Oh, this guy wants to learn. This guy wants to observe. This guy's humble. This guy's hungry. Who's not going to say, all right, sure. They might not say it as nice as that, Joe. They might look at you and go, if you get in the way, you're out of here. Or don't get in the way. Okay, man, whatever, sure. Who cares what their attitude's like? If they say yes, you're like, all right, I'm in.